In today's edition of Gems of the Archives, we are sharing with you an image that shows the Zouave uniform of the West India Regiment as adopted in 1858. It was worn by all ranks below commissioned officer. This print is based on the artwork of Henry Bonnet, who made drawings of the various uniforms used by British troops. In 1795, Lieutenant General Sir John Vaughan was given authority to create 2 regiments of black troops. By the end of that same year, there were 8 such regiments. Vaughan's reason for wanting this development had been high mortality rate of the English troops sent to fight in the wars in the Caribbean. He argued that the black and mulatto men who could be raised as troops in Africa and the West Indies were stronger and more capable of dealing with the climate. The planters objected, but with the outbreak of wars against the Caribs in the Windwards, Vaughan won his case. In 1798, these regiments, of which 12 had been created, started being referred to as the West India Regiments. The 4th West India Regiment was stationed at Brimstone Hill for a short period. There were less than 250 troops in this regiment. Following an incident which seemed to have been the result of an inebriated soldier making threats, the island assembly panicked. A number of soldiers were court-martialed, one executed, and the regiment moved to St. Vincent in 1798. During the 19th century, the number of garrisons in the region was reduced, and the impressive installations like Brimstone Hill were left to crumble. The various companies of the West India Regiment were engaged in routine garrison work with the occasional call for the troops to aid civil authorities in times of crisis. During the First World War, a West India regiment served at Suez and then Palestine, where it was not engaged in actual fighting. Men from St. Kitts Nevis served in this regiment. For those interested in more information on the West India regiments, we recommend Brian Dyde, The Empty Sleeve, The Story of the West India Regiments of the British Army, and Roger Norman Buckley's Slaves in Red Coats, the British West India Regiments. Thank you for watching Gems of the Archives, Unearthing History.
Stay up to date with news, programs, and activities of the government with SKNIS. Like us on Facebook. Listen to us on SoundCloud. Follow us on Twitter. And watch our videos on YouTube. Connect with us today. SKNIS, St. Kitts and Nevis Information Service.